YouTube channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash a like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. YouTube will help you along the way. All right, as you saw by the title, we're going to be talking about some reggae boys abroad, how they have actually performed because it's coming closer and closer to the big matchup semifinals versus United States. And also, we're going to chip in some performances from United States players because some of them that we thought would have been out, they are coming back. So it just might be a little bit more difficult, but let me talk about it. Just have like an hour or so. So if you're rewatching this video, please let me know your thoughts on the comment section. All right. So we saw Timor Peter King in building, Mr. United, Warren Webster, GS Ferran, big up yourself. Hope all is well with you and the family. Osh Puppy in the building as well. All right. So several performances, opposite sides. Antonio comes back, get a good amount of minutes. I'm gonna detail that. Liam Bailey gets put back into a different position due to injuries and stuff because obviously they can't take him off the field, so they have to put him in a position. Did it work out or did it not? Want to discuss that. We want to look at Tavan Gray if he looks like he's going to be okay enough, or should we consider picking him? All of those things we have to chop up. We saw Tennessee Ernest in the building. Massive respect. Let me start very fast. So Aston Villa lost 4-0, a drubbing by Spurs. Spurs really deserve to get the win on the day. They were the better team, and they were the better team by a good stretch to me. Based off what I saw, they are the better team at even Aston Villa. They definitely played the better game. And this is one of Spurs' best games they have actually played. We have to be honest to ourselves, all right? He always tried to keep that high intensity up, and it definitely showed against Aston Villa. Obviously, McGinn had a red card, so it makes things even worse. All right, so we have our boy Liam Bailey. Liam Bailey had a 6.4 on the day. So let me go through his stats and then we continue. 69 minutes played. Overall, remember, they are playing with 10 men here. So it's not going to be easy for them to keep the same intensity up. Even if it was less than Spurs, they can't keep the same intensity up. So statistics are going to drop from everyone, included Liam Bailey. And that's not me picking up for Liam Bailey, all right? Yes. So one shot from Liam Bailey, 23 touches overall, 4 of 11 passes completed, which is 36%. That's definitely low on the day. But if you watch the game and the pressing, it was very tough for people to pass. All right, key pass one, tried 2 crosses, none of them came off. 1 of 1 long ball came off on the day, very good. 2 of 5 ground duels and 2 of 2. No, 0 of 2 aerial duel. He lost both of those. Last position 15 times because he had to be trying the outlet plays as well. All right, fouls. 1 foul committed and was fouled once, 2 times offside, and he put in a interception, a tackle, and also a dribble pass. All right, yes. So it was a tough day for Aston Villa right there, and luckily they have garnered a lot of points because they would be under serious pressure. As I've said to you, I don't think they're the top team. I don't think they're the top team, but they have the players to grow into a top team maybe in the next 3-4 years. But definitely because of a fast start, they have actually kept themselves in out of problems because they have to lose like 2 more games for them to be in serious problems. All right, and I don't think they might lose 2, but I don't have any confidence in Spurs and Manchester United to not lose 1. So it makes Aston Villa kind of keep themselves in a good position. Yes, but that's what I have to say. I don't think they are all that top tier as the rest of the next 3 top tier teams. You understand me? It's just because others are worse off than previous years, hence why they have hold up that position based on my assessment still. Then we have Burnley up against West Ham. So we have our boy Mikel Antonio. All right, so this one started very bad for West Ham. They went down 2-0. Mavropanos and Fafana's goals. Burnley ended up 2-0 up front. All right. Yes. And some big substitutions had to be made at halftime. All right, so Calvin Phillips out. So Calvin Phillips not helping himself right there because he left City and we expected a lot of game time for him, and he's getting subbed at half time. So that is not bad. That is not good, I should say. That is bad. Edson Alvarez replaced him, and Ward Price came out, and Mikel Antonio replaced him as well. Two goals to level it at 2-2. Paqueta in the 46th minute and Danny Hings in the 91st minute. Mikel Antonio, he did his part. He had a 6.8 rating at 45 minutes. But the real thing I'm looking for, people, is just the fact that he played more minutes. That's what I was looking for, the more minutes I was looking for. But he puts out even a little bit more than just the more minutes. So I want to give him credit for that. He had played 45 minutes, had two shots off target and two shots blocked. Tried two dribbles, completed one. All right, and had 20 touches, 2 of 6 on his passes, which is not the best because it's 33%. All right, one key pass created in at that period. Crosses tried 3, so he was extremely electric. His old self. All right, are as close to his old self. All right, before you saw that he was not 100% because he never wanted to take certain sprints. He's taking certain sprints. He's going into challenges. So I think Mikel Antonio is closer to being back than what we saw a couple weeks ago. All right. Crosses, 3, completed 1 out of it. Ground duel, 1 of 6, completed right there. The aerial duel, 3 of 4, showcasing that he's getting better. The last time he had like 12 aerial duels and had only 2 out of it. All right, so that is big improvements. 12 position loss, committed 2 fouls and 1 offside. All right, Lima said he got an assist, but was offside. That means he never got the assist, Lima. But I know you're adding to it to say that he had a seriously good game. All right, and I do agree. You have other games on the books, but you're not going to touch it because this is the Reggae Boys abroad. But you have games like Liverpool versus Manchester City. First off, City should have sealed off smash. City should have smashed Liverpool in the first half, but bad from City and bad decision making from Phil Foden. Terrible game yesterday from Phil Foden. He could have had at least 3 assists in the first half alone. And if he had the second half, he should have had 4 assists and maybe 3 goals. This man had chances after chances after chances after chances. Terrible from Phil Foden. But tell you what, I'm not going to even talk about this game because it has nothing to do with Concacaf region. All right? Yes. Man, we almost had Liverpool. No, it was the first half. Second half, I don't know what they give Liverpool, but they came out on steroids for 21 minutes. Even KDB and Pep had to be fighting because Pep disrespected the man and left Bernardo Silva on a damn pitch. And I'm upset because we should have finished off the game easy in the first half. Smoke 2 goals so early in Holland. And everything looks okay. But this little boy named Phil Foden believes that he's a big deal now because he scores a certain amount of goals in a certain amount of period. He believes that he's a big dog. This man have some crosses. Just tap it aside. Just tap the ball to the man. And it's a goal. He had an empty chance just to kick it. He wants to dribble. Just tap the ball and kick the ball. And City 4-0 up. 4-0 up at for half time. But let back Liverpool in the game. Nathan Ake let me down. You know what? I'm not going to talk about it, Yes. JD, the 4-0 scoreline was flattering to Spurs. They were not that good. Sing, you can say what you want to say. Yes, man. I have to beat him, don't we? Have to call it as it is, don't? Yes, man. The Liverpool is on drugs. I am telling you, Liverpool is like the LeBron James of the English Premier League. They are on drugs. All right, let me stop. Let me stop because people will be saying that I'm losing it. Yes, that's why I didn't do any stream yesterday because I can't bother with the Arsenal man them. All right, yes. Second half, Liverpool had 12 shots to City 3. shots. All right, and even in the second half, this man get a good ball from Big Bad Doku. And he never did anything with it. Doku hit the inside of the post. Normally, those shots just go straight in the. Liverpool upon drugs. They are working voodoo. I don't know what they didn't do yesterday. They're working voodoo. They are on drugs. Every single thing. All right. Oh Lord. Just talk about Reggae Boyz, boss. All right, all right, all right. Let me just leave that game alone, people. All right. Yes, it's a stress. The game was a stress, people. But it was a good game. End to end action. Terrible refereeing. All right. Doku is the Maga Adama Traore. The man smoke Van Dyke. Just alone left and give it to Foden. And Foden just decide that he's gonna play for Arsenal today. I swear that Arsenal should just pay Foden. Believe me, man. USMNT will dog walk Jamaica, Jaime Hal Grimson. Oh my God. What a terrible name for a terrible occasion. All right, all right. So people, please do smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Come on, get me up there, man. Come on, get me up there. Martin, big up yourself. Yes, but the game was high intensity. Big up yourself, Travis Peso. Yeah, man. Stress me up, people. Stress me up, man. I'm telling you, my blood pressure high after cursing out the game. Believe me, man. Me and my TV fighting the whole damn day. It makes no sense to come out and do in a stream because I take these things personally and I love football, here, people. All right, so I have no time to come here to fight with any Arsenal fan. You understand me? Yes, I have no time. I was upset. I just go to my bed. Yes, and just live. Just put my kid to bed and just go to sleep too as well. Yes. Stress me out, man. Yes, man. Anyways, let me move on. Let me move on to the other game. The other games, them. All right, because you soon see some of the mans them coming in talking all sort of foolishness. All right, so we have Gray, Tavan Gray had some minutes as well. Tavan Gray was carrying an injury for the longest time, so that is important. And I'm glad that he got some minutes. All right, one of our subscribers told us that he was coming on because the week before they said that he should have played, but he had some stomach issue and he still had the leg problem. So that in itself adds a little problem right there because he just got some minutes the day before the 10th. All right, so I maybe we're gonna forcefully take him, but we are not sure if he's 100%. Yes, so if he comes here, he's going to be ones that we're not sure on. So we are definitely short in that department of the wide areas. We said that we have a lot of wing players, but we have Amari Bell out, him just coming back. So the only strong ones we have at this point is Lembekisa and Latibodier. Those are the normal ones. And if we do bring Wes Harden would have added as one of those pieces that can play out there. But the next rest of them are injured or don't have any game time. And I would say Gray is a part of the injury plus not having much game time. All right. So that is definitely not looking good right there for Jamaica. Wolves lost. Bobby Reed, it looks like Bobby Reed not getting much minutes over the last few games. All right, so that's our next one for us right there. Ethan Pinnock not back. All right, Amari Bell, it looks like it's going to be a longer one because we keep checking it because Cranky came here the last time and said that he might come back because he's hearing some takes. But I have read on the situation, and every single time we do read, they're telling me that it's worse and worse. All right. Yes. Trevor said Liverpool Dogwart City. Tom, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. The game tempo was high for the whole game. Yes, yes. City will not win the Prem this season. They will finish third. All right. After they beat Arsenal when the window opens, Arsenal ain't coming back. Arsenal will lose a lot of games. So I'm not going to even talk about Arsenal at this point. All right. Yes. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Let me pull up the. All right. So we had our boy Dishan Bernard. Dishan Bernard, I thought that he had the best window. You have some people that we have to give the best window to. All right. Dishan Bernard is one of those players. Between the last set of games that we played, to now, Deshaun Bernard, I think I've been the best centre back overall for Jamaica because Ethan Pino played some games which he had good games. But remember, he's injured for a long time, Deshaun Bernard, even bad performances for the entire team, I can say Deshaun Bernard kept his performances up. So Deshaun Bernard, I think, would be one of the highest rated centre backs coming in for me. Don't know about you guys, but I would put him first. Maybe you still wouldn't start him, but based on performances, I would say Deshaun Bernard. Second would be Wes Harding, and third would be Damian Lowe because Damian Lowe got less games. All right, less games. All right, because his season started later, so that's why I'm going with that. So we still have some players, but not the ones them that I would, the ones them that pops out people's eyes to say that yeah, these are the top centre backs them because Ethan Pinnock out of that, I think that drops it significant. Greg Lee is coming in good form. He just scored, so we have to put some respect on his name. He offers high intensity that for a pressing system, so that is true. But he's still prone to the mistakes just the same. Still prone to mistakes at the higher level as well. So I hope he does come in the same form, keep it up, keep on firing and everything. But I still believe that we are going to be short in the departments, in the defensive department, and definitely we were short in the midfield department. So I don't want people to beat the coach, or no, not beat the coach, beat the players that will be selected. I don't want people to beat them. All right, because I think Kira Anderson, he's going to be forced to pick and started as well. All right, and not forcefully pick, but forcefully started. I mean, maybe relied on heavily. And obviously, he's a young kid, and at this level, it's very, very, very tricky. All right, so if he does get the start, I don't want people to beat him. You understand me? Because he's going out there and have to put out a performance to keep in the games. Because DJ not playing in the football, John Russell not playing in the football. Um, um, my boy again from Jamaica, that goes down to the USL not playing any football. So the only midfielder we have playing football is actually Lati Bodier and KC Palmer. That's the only two midfielder we actually have playing football aside from the young kid Karai Anderson, I should say. All right, so don't beat him if he's the one gets the start because he might be in the best shape out of all of them, even though he's young because he's 19 years old. All right, yes. By the way, how was Jeremy Doku flying karate kick? Not a penalty. The people said I should concentrate on Reggae Boys. Stop going there sing because that's why I never did anything here because I don't want to talk to people like you yesterday, because me would have been fighting the whole day. All right, yes. So let me move on. To the rest, the guys. So and even Bobby Reed over the last few weeks, his minutes aren't up because he came in, got an assist, but he came in the 90th minute. So over the last two games, Bobby Reed get around 5 minutes, 2 minutes plus extra time. You understand me? So Bobby Reed not getting enough minutes right there. So uh, we have some games within midweek, so some of our players they might play. So I'm hoping that they get some minutes. You get me? Because I am seeing that all of our players not playing football. All of our players, aside from Karai Anderson, Liam Bailey, Deshaun Bernard, Lati Bodier, KC Palmer. No, you can take KC Palmer out of it because KC Palmer just came back and he's playing minutes and they do take him off. That's the players them playing minutes, guys. Jamal Lowe just came back from injury. So all of our players not playing football. Lembekisa played a lot of minutes. Yes, Lembekisa played a lot of minutes. But it's very few players playing minutes, guys. We have to look on that, So the coach is going to be having a tough time, if the coach pick a bunch of JPL players to add to the mix, I couldn't beat him, if he's saying that the guys ain't fit, Yeah, Lambekisa is playing DJ Sav. Lambekisa is playing minutes. But look at it, 5, 6 players playing minutes out of a 20-man squad. And if Hutchinson should come, Hutchinson get minutes, but he's not starting either. You understand me? So, and Wes Harding, if Wes Harding comes in, he was getting some minutes, but of lately he might not be getting so much minutes. All right. Yes, so inactivity is really killing our roster coming in, people. We only have a few more days for the last set of games to be completed. That is definitely not good. All right. DJ not playing. John Russell not playing. Bob Reed gets limited minutes. Mikel Antonio gets limited minutes. Damian Lowe season just starts, and he never played in all of the matches. Either because maybe, or I think it was suspension as well, let him miss the complete match as well. Andre Blake was injured. Gray, Tavan Gray just coming back. Amari Bell out. Greg Lay got game, but he's coming off injury as well. He had a long injury for a couple months. Well, oh Lord, Hector coming off injury as well. Mariappa not getting so much game time. Yes, people. Yes, yes, yes. Wes Harding in the six? Yes, yes, he's in the six-man pool. I think Wes Harding might have to get picked people because if you look on it, most of them people are not playing football. So even though some of them might be our favorites, we can't pick some of them people. We can't. I can't do like Cranky and just say DJ have to play. DJ my ball and the people, but DJ not to play people. DJ not playing in the football for the longest damn time. You understand me? Yes, and it's going to be the 20th of March, and he ain't playing any football. And just 1 month and you don't play any football at all, and we should just put you in the team. Well, it's going to be, believe me, it's going to be tough to pick that team, people. Unless we can, I don't even think most of them will get much game time. I think Hector played what 15 minutes, and he didn't get in a game weekend. So if he plays, if they do have upcoming game, I think they should have one before the next window. So hopefully he gets enough game time in that one. You understand me, people? But um, it's not. I agree with Cranky there. It's not the most exciting times based on the amount of game time our players have. You know? Yeah. And if I see the coach go anywhere, I'm not gonna scrutinize him that big. You know? Because he must know what he was doing with this current squad that he does have in Jamaica. So if I see King and those guys end up in the squad, I am not going to curse him out because most of the other guys are not playing either. You understand me? At least these guys are playing football. You understand me? Most of them ain't playing, people. We have to be honest, you know? People, let me know if you agree with me. Travis, let me know if you agree with me. If you see King in the team, if you see King get a run, I could see King getting picked because Mariappa not playing. How things looking for USA? It's looking even worse for us. Pulisic keeps his super farm that he's in, which I told that he was rivaling Liam Bailey. You understand me? And he won it for AC Milan again. Then we have Weston McKennie. He's coming back because he was actually on the slate to start. Let me pull it up. Oh, my phone dead here. So Weston McKennie, oh no, it's not dead. Sorry about that. Let me bring in Weston McKennie. Yes, he came back. Weston McKennie came back. So that is not good. All right. Weston McKennie had two assists on his return. Two assists. Had a 8.3 in a 2-2 draw. He was the best player on the park with the highest rated score. All right, so two of United States best players, they are coming in their best form. All right, because he was injured and we thought that he wasn't going to come. He's here, you know. So it's gonna be tougher, you know. It's going to be tougher, people. Yes, he's back, man. He's back with a double assist. Yeah, so if we pull it off, I want them just to go out there and fight hard, you know. If we pull it off, that would be one of the biggest upsets I can tell you. This to the level where United States is to our current squad that we might have to get, and the condition of our players. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Cranky said we're not winning nothing. I'm still going to give you a shooter's shot because Antonio is in the team. And once Antonio is in the team, Liam Bailey can run off Antonio. We have Damian Lowe in the team. We have Andre Blake in the team. I think anything is possible. We can have a spell in the game, but we're not going to be the favorites. I think it dropped. We weren't going to be the favorites from day one, but based on our condition of our players, them look, it looks like we are going to even drop in our numbers. So before it would have been maybe 6-2, 6-2 if in favor of United States. I think it just opened 10-2. Stays 2 for United States, but 10-2 if we pull it off, based on the amount of players we have in inactivity and the amount of players we have with injuries. I think it drops from 6-2 to 10-2. So if we pull it off, this will be a bigger upset, a bigger upset. You understand me? But I still believe that they are going to go out there and fight because we still saw something from them in the Canada match. Um, that I think they can try hard. They can try hard. Um, Grimmy has it is work cut out. Yes, I know Chevis, but I'm not gonna. I know people already start giving up on it, but I'm gonna keep on watching, and see how the best way we can get a result in this game. I don't. If we had said we are, if we had said we were defensive before, I think we are going to be defensive. And this one, and nobody can complain. I already do see us playing defensive. I already do see us playing defensive. Go along to Antonio. Leon Bailey try catch off it. If Omar Hutchins is here, he's the one trying to help as well. Or a Cephas with his speed trying to help. Bobby Reed, somebody have to work off Mikel Antonio because our wing strengths will not be the same. Yeah. So JD selling cocoa juice today. No, man. I am not selling cocoa juice. I said I'm not going to let. I'm not going to go directly at Cranky and say we now win nothing. I am going to say let me watch it a little bit longer, people. If I had come here and say we are gonna lose, wanna beat me, and now me I say let me just see, let it stay a little bit longer, people. You understand me? And then no one still a beat me. So oh my God, I don't know, people. Only tell me the honest truth. Cause now only say me I sell cocoa juice. Only say me people I am selling cocoa juice. Guys, smash a like button, share, and subscribe. Alright. If let me know if I'm selling cocoa juice. Omar Fowling say me I sell cocoa juice today. So let me know if you not agree. Alright, so John said we appreciate the positivity, JD. So please let me know if me I sell cocoa juice. Cause look, I couldn't have no belief. You see it? You see, if we never hear about them injuries and people not playing, Um, the whole of will be in the chat. Yes, man, we're gonna slap up United States. But now you guys seeing that we are having injuries, most of the guys not actually coming and commenting anymore. So I'm learning about you see if I don't see some of you guys comment before the match, and if we do go on to lose the match, I'm going to say only when you believe that we have a small chance, that's the only time when you come here and hype up on yourself. Oh my God, JD, you're very optimistic. No, people, you know what I realize? I can't win here. If I said I'm gonna look, so JD, the ref can help Jamaica like how they helped Man City yesterday. Oh my God, Jamaica family vibes, penalty shootout. Blake will save Jamaica 3-2 on penalty. All right, we was Cephas injured because he got 29 minutes in the game yesterday, which is that's what a person sent to me. And I've not checked it as yet. I would please don't put that in the chat. Let me go and research first because and if he's injured, I'm not coming to tell none of you guys. I'm just gonna just avoid YouTube for a couple of days because I can't take it anymore. Yes, I can't take it anymore. Boy, the fan base have no confidence left. My goodness. Big up yourself, Omar Fowling says the ball round on the field square. All right, QTV, thanks for being here. How are you doing? Um, JD, we educated? No, we're not in the dark. We have a slim chance. Okay. All right, all right. Um, yes, so yeah, people click the bottom triple dots and you're gonna see the like button on it. And you click the like right there. Yes, so all right, all right, all right. So that's why you guys are not here. So you guys are not. So you guys are bandwagonists then, not the ones that are commenting now, The ones them that are always here, but because they are hearing all sorts of injuries and people not getting in the game, and maybe you have to get a few JPL players on the team, and it's actually realistic that they should be on the team, because you might not have anybody else playing, you know. There they are, so JD, most of them are not real fans, fake fan them, real always believe in the team, Reggae Boyz, all the way. Victory, me say. Boy, Dirty Harry. Me I go say me I stay positive, Me I say maybe we can get one of the Canada style, just keep it tight for one half and just run out mad in the second half and give it something. Yeah, but me can't say the winners yet. Cephas isn't injured. It is normal minutes. He got some starts and more minutes during the African Cup. Well, okay, thank you, TikTok, thank you. Because we could manage that more. TikTok. How you looking at our chances? How you looking at our chances, TikTok? Because we know use a realist, Use a realist. Yeah, sometimes. Let me know. Give me a chances, TikTok. Going to be defensive, but Jamaica still going to come. Or Jamaicans still going to complain. No, we can't complain. If we know the players them that's been selected, we can't complain. You can't tell me that we're gonna complain. My hopes are high. I already have my tickets for both games. All right, Vibes family, yeah man, go and support the team. We'll need it. You will never hear out of my mouth say my team are gonna lose. No, no. We can't. But Dirty Harry, I've not said we're gonna lose. I only said add stocks against us. All right. So TikTok said we have a good chance. We always play the USA close recently. Okay, so TikTok, you're now factoring the people available and the amount of games they do have. So that no factor. You just say the game are gonna be close regardless of who we put on the field. I think that's where people's confidence kind of drop because they don't believe that we can put anyone on the field and compete with their main team. I am my Jamaica I have my Jamaican jersey for the semifinals. Okay. My USA jersey to support them in the third place game. Okay. All right. Love that. Love the confidence. Yeah. Big up yourself, Joseph Brown. All right, because give me a team, TikTok. Give me a team, or your team that look then, a team that gives you confidence to say that we are going to go toe to toe with them, or at least have a strategy, and we can come out victorious. For me, I would go with Blake, Damian Lowe. I know Cranky said he's not going for Deshaun Bernard, but I'm not starting Hector. Hector have not played any game. So it's going to be hard for me to start Hector. So I'm going to go with Deshaun Bernard and Lowe. Greg Lee over one side, and I'm going to go with Dexter Lembikisa over the right hand side. All right, because Lati Bodier has to go in the middle based on we not having much players. So Dexter, I would put Dexter with Anderson there and KC Palmer. That would have been my three. Dexter and Latibodier. No, Latibodier and Karai and KC Palmer. And more likely that's what's going to be the middle three because those are the only fit three we would have had in midfield. And then I would go with Liam Bailey, Mikel Antonio, and Bobby Reed out wide. That would be my 11 for starters. All right, for starters. Alj said, people don't like to hear the truth. Then better try put Damian Lowe in the center if we are going to lose. Whisper and Antonio and Bailey up front. So Bobby Reed dead. Bobby Reed dead, Bossy. And then Travis says Whisper can't make the team. All right. Palmer Anderson for real. Yes, man. Palmer Anderson and Lati Bodier you have to put in there to make him can make some tackle. Remember, they're going up against maybe the best midfield in Concacaf, you know. We went up against Canada and the midfield dog walk way. So we are going to lose the battle in midfield. We have to put in a stabilizer in there to bust two lace. We bust two laces. All right. A lot of them not getting as much time, but they have to be fit to be on their bench, their club bench. Most of the Jamaican players are the same and interchangeable except Gray and Pinnock. Okay, okay. So you're saying even though they're on the bench, they're still in good condition. So you're expecting them to put out a good enough performance. Okay, okay, I feel you. Neither Whisper nor Dixon can't make this team. That a year. Boy, if they put them in it, Ramon said that's a good lineup. Yes, I think that's a good lineup, Ramon. But the problem is, anything happen after that, we have not so much to call on, you know. So I can understand why people are up in the air, you know, and not so excited. But you know, I'm still thinking that we can pose them some problems and have a spell in the game. And it's what we do if we get a 21 minutes like Liverpool, which I don't expect that still. But you know, if that's something like that happen, you know, yes, I will bust them down in 21 minutes. You understand me? Yes. I know they're going to have more shots. They're going to have more of the ball. Those are a given because they have always had more of the ball. They have more of the ball and more shots, so we defeated them. It happened more than once, you know. Because every time we play United States, they have more of the ball and more shots and more everything. And we still defeated them a couple of times, you know, people. With whatever team we have, we still came up victorious a few times. All right? Yes. Cherry Spencer, Dixon Whisper, or Cad can't make this team. JD a big man now. But Cadamateri playing big man league, so why you can't put Whisper and Dixon in the same category as Cadamateri? But these men are playing big man football. Burke looking good on Saturday. Yes, Kevin Lacey, yes. Alvas Powell, then maybe Alvas Powell will be called then. Because if you guys don't want the JPL players, and you don't want to whisper them and Cadamateri them, then you have to pick Burke back again and then go back for Albus Powell. You understand me? Yes, and Cavan Lambert will be getting back a call up, you know? I could see. You get me? You guys can keep the ball. We score goals. All right. That sounds like Liverpool team. That's what they were telling me yesterday. You can keep the ball all they want, but we score goals. The bench shit. Yeah, man. Yeah. Even players in the team, you know, the starting lineup don't look bad at all. The starting lineup don't look bad at all because most of them man they're playing, almost all of them playing, all of the persons that I've listed just a while ago got a good amount of minutes in the last 5 to 6 games. Bailey can make the team. Yeah, man, Kadamatier can more than make the team, man. He can make the team. Yeah. Over Whisper and Dixon by a good stretch though. Yes, because his level that he's playing is very, very, very much further than them. JD, a position I have that might not be liked is to start a young midfield and let them grow. Anderson Palmer and Omar Hutchinson. That midfield would be schooled, Joseph, because now you're going to put Anderson, Karai Anderson to play a defensive midfield. That would never work. It would never work. United States have the highest pressing metric in the CONCACAF and the third highest pressing metric in the world. They use their C teams and still run rings around us with stamina. With stamina. We were in the game at certain spells, but with stamina, we can't keep up with them, people. We have to be honest to ourselves. I know this is their better team, so we have to give them their credit. And that's why we know how we can win games. If we know what they do good, we can exploit those things. Putting Karai in mid defensive central alone by himself, that is a suicide and make Jamaican hate the youth after that, you know? I ain't doing that, brother. Iman Latibodier has to go there. Latibodier help him out, and both of them work together. Are Latibodier and Kevin Lambert goes there and tackle and just use Palmer to create. But we ain't gonna have much of the ball, people. For we to be having attacking midfielders in the game and can't hold the ball. All right, you make sense. You have attackers on the field when they can't touch the ball. It's like the recipe for disaster. All right, people. So we have to be very, very much careful as to how we look at that. So Karai can start, but he has to start with somebody. For me, not him by himself as a low a six. No, 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 no. That is suicide, big boss. So yeah, the only one I would say for my boy, I don't think he's still not in form. That is good. For United States, so that is good. But they still have other strikers that are in good form. You get me? Yeah, so that's the only thing. Balagan, that's the only one they could say not in form. But everyone else for them, I think is doing a decent job. And they have like easy, well, 48 players. Out of their 60, 48 players playing good. 48 players getting good minutes. 48 out of their 60 getting good minutes in a good, respectable league. 48. So they have no excuse. This is their game to win. And if we defeat them, we are definitely up there. If we can defeat them, that would say a big thing because that means we use a depleted squad and still go out there and win it. That would put Jamaica up there. I think Jamaica would clearly be in the top three if we can beat United States. Regardless if we are gonna over jump, we are gonna jump Panama without even playing Panama. Facts. Bless up, Mr. Lex. Love Lottie in that position to act as a third central defensive defender. Allow Greg to support the striker. Bless up Jason Guna TV. Tend to be on my show them in the 58th and 68th minute. Yeah. Yeah, yes. I give a bad behavior. Yeah, you're not reporting early. You start sleep now. You don't have 48 hours in the days anymore. Yes, so Jason, how you think the squad looking? Let me know. Guys, I have only 10 more minutes. I have 10% on my battery. I have 27 more minutes left to go, but I only have 10% on my battery. I have changed my phone over just to make sure I can do the show. USA isn't a team we should fear. Bailey on the right, Antonio in the middle, and Cephas on the left. We kill their back line. All right. But the problem is, TikTok, it's what our backline will stop because Pulisic is in just as good form as Liam Bailey, if not slightly better. Because I think he does more on a pitch than Liam Bailey. So Liam Bailey is in a good goals contribution form. But Pulisic is in a good form, period. You understand me? And he turns up for United States. So if he's in a super club form, equally as goals contribution as Leon Bailey, but also overall on the pitch for his team. And then he's a main contributor in Concacaf. I want to say I would bet on him to be more scary than Leon Bailey because he turns up for Concacaf. So I do think he's going to be, maybe the most fair player on the field based on his track record. I think you would agree with that, TikTok, as well. I think you would agree with that because he was already a danger man in CONCACAF. And he's in a super form just like Leon Bailey as well. JD, I wish this coach could try a back three. Maybe he has no choice. Maybe he has no choice. Africans, speak up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. Kaim Dixon and Whisper needs call up for this squad. Romario D. So what have they done? That is my question to ask to you. What have they done to be called up? If you can answer that, USA is still looking for a consistency goal scorer, central forward. Pulisic has never dominated Jamaica. Uh, yeah, but TikTok, you have to give him credit still. He's really good in a CONCACAF still. He's really good in a CONCACAF. And he turned up in the World Cup as well. So we have to him turn up for United States though. Whether he doesn't do good against Jamaica, yeah. him do good against all the other teams then. A bless of MP4. Jamal Lowe should be selected for his game, for this game. Yes, I would take Jamal Lowe over almost all of the other young kids them, even though he just got some minutes on his belt. So I would take Jamal Lowe over um Whisper, over Kaim Dixon. I would take him over both of those guys. Kadamatieri now, maybe can be considered because he's playing a little bit more minutes than Jamal Lowe. All right, yes. MP W94, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. So Romario, please educate me because as I've said, I am willing to select them, if you give me a good reason why they should be selected. Like what are they doing to be selected? Just educate me on that. And I am willing to change if you can bring a valid argument why Whisper should be picked over Jamal Lowe, Kadama Thierry, Cephas, why Kaim Dixon should be it should be the same for the Kaim Dixon again. Because I don't see the metrics at all. None of them did anything to be even in the conversation. And where we have problems is not in those areas. We have problems in the midfield and the defensive area. Owen Manning said, "Good morning, all. When they have 1,000 players play good, them still are go get beaten. Only God can save them. Oh God." All right, Manning. All right. Owen Manning says, even if it's 1,000 player USA have playing good, they are gonna get battered. Jamal Lowe is one of Jamaica's better goal scorers. Yes, but he never played for a long time. So that's why at least you remember he says he's coming off a season-ending injury. It was why he came back so fast. All right, so I don't know if his club want to even pressure him so much. JD just use. No, that's what I asked Romario, but him does he didn't reply. Yeah, I rate Pulisic over Bailey, but like the Canadian for Bayern, they don't dominate Jamaica. Okay, so you're TikTok. We're wicked. Listen to this now. Alphonso Davis. Alphonso Davis. All right, let me type in Jamaica. Alphonso Davis. Me I got type in Alphonso Davis. Alphonso Davis. Wicked still? TikTok? Cause look here, Alphonso Davis played Jamaica. He was one of the best players in Jamaica. And then in the second game, he had a goal. And then in the second game, he had a goal and also an assist. And was the best player on the park again. So in both games, Alphonso Davis was the best player on the park. But I don't know if because he never scored 3 goals. Because remember, over the boat game, he already had almost 10 key creation. Almost 10 key creation. Another goal, another assist. I don't know. I think he never dominated us. That is true. But he was the best player on the park with everybody. He proved that he's the best player, maybe in the Concacaf, when he's on the park. He could have done more, but that's how good he is over everybody else. Because imagine he's the best player in both games, and we're still saying he never dominated. Yes, but I got you. But he was the best player on the park in both games. So I am very sorry if we say Alfonso no dominate us, boy. I understand. I understand, but he's very good, people. He's very good. And the one Drew Ross, aka Drew Fortis, just a roll in and I put up face. Yes. Davis running around Jamaica. I don't think I JD, you drop a squad and I missed it. Okay. Well, you never join our stream, my brother. So it is what it is. I have 5% battery life. JD, you really know about soccer. Phil Foden wasn't clinical in front of the goal. Yeah, Phil Foden are trash. Yesterday. Nicholson was better than him in Canada. No, man, Nicholson was better than him in Canada, man. Nicholson was better than him in Canada at all. Remember, Alphonso Davis was good for the entire game. Nicholson was good for a spell. Nicholson was not even close to Alphonso Davis in that game. Alphonso Davis was a terrorizer. When Lembekisa step up, the man cut in and nobody can stop him. See him still link the pass just the same. So nobody couldn't stop him. The man literally have more key chances than the entire Jamaica damn team. put together. You can't disrespect a man like that, big boss. Me know, yes, JD, you know I'm the charge. I'm gonna tell you, say, me soon get the car, man. When relax yourself and 5% and your power is about an half and I know what? Go on my business, man. People, I went to Netherlands. So I had to and I took my time to come in because I don't want to die just to make a stream. That's not going to pay me. Okay? Yes. So I took my time, my battery died, and I'm outside waiting for my kid at the school, people. All right. I went back, charged my phone for 20 minutes, and just come straight here and did my and chop up my thing. I changed my battery to put in this phone that it could have lasted a little bit longer. So my normal phone here, it's already on 11%. 11%, and that's on 5%. Because this was on less percentage when I started the stream. So because that's why I knew it wouldn't last. All right, JD. Talk about Davis. This is not about no. But we have to give people their credit. We have to give people their credit. He was the best player on the park, and we know that that's a fact. We can't hide it. All right. Yes. And next time, I think we are going to JD. We fear players when them can lead their team over Jamaica. Me no fear Pulisic or Davis. All right, TikTok. Car chargers sell, Jason Ferran. Yeah, me have the power card that I have in this card. Don't charge in this car. Don't charge it as fast, Jason. And I said I'm gonna buy a different car. People, how much more thing you don't want? Will not pay me? People. All right, the whole I know. Look here, I have 140. If the whole I want to give me $100, if the whole I want to give me $100, no, you don't need to give me more than $100. If the whole I want to give me 3 bills a piece, it can put me towards more of a 3 bills a piece. No. 3 bills times 100. Okay, that would have just paid for it. That would have just paid for it. Okay, because I saw those police. I don't know what is the problem. Yes. Anyways, so instead of charger, you're gonna change. I know I was going to change the car. I have one at home, but people just wanna relax, the man. I am going to have the car with all the new system in it, so you don't have to worry. All right? Yes. We look like charity to you, JD. You're like the iris taken from the poor to give the rich. So now you want me have all that technology? Right now, they might tell me, say, me need to put $1,000, 2,000, 2,000 more, $3,000 if I want. If I want a different sat nav in the car, I want different rims. So me need 3,000 more to put on it. I'm not putting the 3,000. I'm going to wait. All right? Yes, I'm going to wait until my money goes up a little bit more. Then I'll put the 3,000 extra. All right? Yes. So people don't stop rush me. I'm going to get all the chargers in it because it comes with the package that I'm buying. All right? Yes. Good Lord, man. Take time with me, people. All right? When you take time with me. All right? Unless you not give me the 3,000 so I can have sat nav so I do drive faster. The right sat nav that I want with triple different features on it, Yes. Grimmy was sending subliminal message to the USA coach. Well, him can send all he want, you need to make a stream where you look at the USA possible 23 ideal football. I'm going to bring the guru for that. He's going to be on the platform. I'm just waiting on Jamaica list to drop, and then you're going to see me here. Tactical manager, Belgium power, slow laugh out loud. JD, don't live above your means. I am not living above my means. I told people that I only pay for my damn things because I don't want to owe people nothing. So unless you don't want to give me more money, and then when I have more money, I pay for that damn thing. All right? Yes. Because I don't want to owe nothing, and I don't want to pay any monthly bill. I just want to own my damn thing. All right? Yes. So I'm not living over my means, Romario. All right? Yes. That's it. If you know me, you're on this channel a long time, you know I stay on the realist section, which I don't live over my means. All right? Yes. I'm not going to I behave like me rich like Jason Goon and Jason Ferran. I buy the biggest Tesla. I can't afford the Tesla now. The next car I'm gonna get the Tesla. But I have to take my time and live up. You understand me? Yes, rather than living jump over the top and then pour. And then pour 5 years later. Tactical manager is no guru. All right, Travis, you know about him much. JD, one of the concern is that Jamaica's defense has been allowing too many goals. Well, maybe when we defend, we might allow less. What does having a new car have to do with charging your damn phone? So how am I charge my phone a minute in my house? Me know, no. Now that me try to tell you, so me have to have the proper equipment in my car. You guys car charge your phone properly. You guys charge what kind of charger you have in the car? Jason Rich Ferran. What kind of charger? The Type C them charge your car, charge your phone good enough? Let me know, Jason. JD, just get a power bank. I have like 3 of that thing in the house, you know. But I don't think they charge fast enough. You know? And if I don't do any stream, you have this brother name, wait again, I go bother me, you know. One person bother me every day, one sitter stream, you know. Double, you know. Yes. Type C good. It work good in cars, right? All right. Then the van will have 4 of the Type C's. So I think it's going to work because the other things it looks like it was not built to charge phones. So it don't really work as good as what I expected, you know. And the police are one man. I learned when I was very young. I took my unwise self and got a luxury car. I couldn't afford it at the time. I advise people don't put yourself in that position. Well, I have learned that a long time, so I will never do things like that. You know. But the next man, I'm rich. You know? Yeah, Type C charge fast. All right. Tesla is not it, JD. Well, I always wanted a Tesla, you know. I only can't talk me out tight, you know. Jason Guna, where Jason Guna said, is not charging fast enough better than not charging at all. Laugh out of the police watch your JD. Me know if the old boy call the police because the old boy me gonna do him something on NBA, you know. So what me destined for go to prison at Belgium, you know, people. I am destined to go to prison in Belgium. You know? You know? I'm destined to go to prison in Belgium because the old boy a ramp up me. Every time me in my car, the care my window wind up, him still a ramp with me. People, we have only 68 likes on the video and my battery I go down, you know. So people wanna give me some likes now, man. 30 likes a 1 hour I'm giving you know. 1 hour. I wanna now pay me. All right, yeah man. Me soon come to tell me soon come to reel up my expenses, you know, and tell them say, yeah man, 350 a piece, you know. The list of people you're going to do something growing daily. Yes. Instead, JD buy proper charger. Him want a new car. Yo, yeah, that's why I'm not gonna come here and tell them my business, you know. You see the disrespect when you go on with. I'm thinking about the likes. Okay, no problem. Okay, Juras, you know. I know. What do you want Jason for? JD, get a charger that goes in the cigarette lighter. The USB in the vehicles is not as powerful. Okay, so MP, sell the car and buy a charger. Uh, so so true. We not no confidence in Jamaica and winning the damn game. On the out here, I tell me about myself. Don't worry yourself, Jason. Next week, you can't chat to me next week. Remember me tell you, next week you can't chat to me. Hold on now. Me a flop next week. No, you can't chat to me next week. All right, JD, sell your car and buy a proper charger. All right, the whole on now where this me up. Next week, me a bigger car than the whole on now. Whole on now. I'm gonna take out loan for buy that. All right, I'm own it. All right, yeah, man. Me a smoke the whole on now. Next week, just watch. Just watch. Keeping up with the drones, JD. Wait. Oh, I smoke. More and get it before we go to Suriname match because more and drive it go to Suriname match. Smoke up the whole on, all right? Yeah, man. No go and hype up on yourself, yeah? What's my dead with laugh? Don't know, no, do not diss me up. At least me get what I can own. All right? Yeah. Man, I got stream from New Cause him sell him house. Oh God! Them say me sell house on my car. Oh my God! Them boy a fierce now. Oh my God! All right, all right, all right. All right, you know what? I can't win. I'm not gonna even argue with you anymore. I can't win. You know, I gotta take a picture. No, I gotta stream in front of the house. No, I can't put the car in at the house. I have to open the house door, and then put the car in front of the house and show you some still own the house. God, them, oh my God, them are wicked. Yeah, Mr. Jason Ferran are the biggest troublemaker in that chat. I mean, every day. Yes, yeah, man. Suriname will be playing Martinique in Netherlands. So it's a me don't want to get it before that. Them said 3 weeks, 1 week passed already. So hopefully we get it before the 24th. Yeah. That was nice of your wife to gift you a new car. So TikTok, why me can't earn it for myself, TikTok? So you know what? Me not own nothing in my work list. And also that thing, you know, and either me I sell the house or me can't buy it myself. I'm a woman give me because fear family am alright and she alright, you know. Yes, so me not do nothing in my work list, you know. JD one tester because of the computer screen. Laugh out loud. You know, so to be honest, that's the reason why I want it. Because but the next car I have a big screen in it as well. So but I wanted it because show your house title. I can show that. That's not a problem. I think Nitro, you don't know me. I'm very serious, you know. All my birth paper I had to show on the stream, people. You don't know all this fan, these guys in this track deal with me. All my birth paper I had to show that I am from Jamaica. And even when I showed my birth paper, man still I say, I could have run with on boat and come in Jamaica and get a false birth paper. Nitro, you don't know how them people in the chat wicked to me, brother. All my birth paper me have to show up on the internet. Them rob my passport on the internet. Jason and him friend them. Jason Ferrer and him friend them. Rob my Jamaican passport just because they don't want to make me no more Jamaican. You understand me? TikTok call him out. Because Jason and friend them rob my Jamaican passport and the whole only say me a Jamaican every single day. Yeah? And Jason and friend them rob me. Alright? Yeah man, me I call him out. Alright, so big bad people. 1% left, you know. Let me check. JD, does Belgium have a lot of charging? Yes, man, of course. Because them start make from, you know. I just see them actually start make from, you know. Before it go to US and all them place there. And in the Netherlands, it start make from, you know. So then now if you have the most charging ports them. Yes. JD, just settle with a Prada or a Pajero. And you not Romario. Me have range from there Jamaica, you know. Romario, me have range from mini range from there Jamaica, you know. That's a 12, 13 year ago, you know. And I end up converted from there Jamaica, you know. At a 13, 15 years ago, you know. So nothing Lily, you know. Romario, all right? Yeah, man. I true me I try one thing myself now. That's why I did my family them things. You know? Anna, diligence and service. Big up yourself, Michael Garden. Them a try stop me. You know? Yeah, man. I saw JD at the border last boat him a go Netherlands. No, the US border. No, man. I have never um I was not interested in US any at all. You know, just to visit and see some of my family and some of the people them that I know. I'm not interested. Lexus is still the best car for the value, in my opinion. Well, Lexus have some good cars coming out, with some super features, man. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but those cars are not up from over here, so it's